Such an emotional afternoon because Sabrina is now with her phone and she went live. She was shedding tears, she was crying. She said that Big Brother and the production pulled her out of the show. Hey God. It means that they told her that she is no longer coming back after her medical treatment. But the surprising thing is that Sabrina claims that there was no medical issues. So my point is, why did she take a voluntary exit out of the house in the first place? Well, they were asking her question on the live and she said she never took a voluntary exit from Big Brother's house, that she was pulled out. I'm like, how is it possible? How truth is this? Because the Big Brother that I know will not just pull you out of the show if it's not a mental health issue. There was one housemate that had a mental health issue, maybe psychosis or something like that. It was obvious that he's going to harm a housemate. Then they pulled him out of the show and took him to a psychiatrist. So if it's not a mental health issue and it's just not medical issues, normal stuff, you have to be the one to complain and say, okay, I'm feeling this. There are housemates that Big Brother bring in medical doctors. They go in a private, maybe in the diary room, and also they give them medication there, and they take tablets and they are fine. So I don't understand why she's saying that they pulled her, that she didn't take a voluntary exit. If you did not complain that something is really wrong with you, why would they just pull you out of the show? Hey, I don't understand, honestly. But moving forward, I really feel bad for her because this Sabrina really had potential to go far on the show. I was really enjoying her in the house, and many of the housemates speaks highly of her when she went out. Kola also misses her, but the point is, she's indirectly accusing Big Brother and the production of being very unfair to her. She said that they took her from the house, they pulled her from the house, took her from the house straight to hospital that they recommended, that she met a gynecologist and they did all the checkups and she was fine. They gave her a compressor socks and the swollen leg went down the next day. Okay, so she was expecting that the next day they will take her back to the house, but it's as though she spent 5 days in the hospital. So people on the live were like, you cannot spend a whole 5 days outside and you expect the production to bring you back into the house, because maybe the nurse, you have asked questions to the nurses or to the doctors, or maybe you have taken somebody, even if you're not with your personal phone, you must have taken somebody else's phone to see what is going on, that they cannot trust the housemates that have spent so much time without monitoring to be brought back into the house. I don't know if I should blame her. Honestly, I really feel bad for her. But in the other hand, I think she was quick to complain too much. We have Zita in the house. Zita was even walking with a walking stick, and she was enduring the pain because she wants to stay in the house. She wants to remain in the house. You understand? She endured it. I really wish that Sabrina could have endured it. And another person, it was also Faith. When Big Soso was saying that Faith has a fake medical result, people were like, she too talk. Faith was also the one that contributed to this issue, because if Faith have not said all the medical jargons and all his suspicions, do you know what Faith said that he's suspecting for this Sabrina's case? If Faith has not said that, oh, I'm suspecting this, I'm suspecting that, it may be this, it may be that, there is a way that swollen feet is very serious. Okay, is very serious. It can mean anything. It can mean maybe your blood pressure is too high, as if you're pregnant, preeclampsia. It can mean maybe there is issue with your liver, there is issue, like a lot of things. When there is swollen feet, they need to look kidney issue. They just need to look into it very well. So Faith said many things that he's suspecting, and maybe she got scared and she complained, and they had to pull her out of the house to go take a medical treatment. But her problem now is that she was unfairly treated. She's supposed to go back to the house. People are even advising her on the live not to talk too much because they may sue her, because she signed a non-disclosure. Anything you see in the house, like, you not just say anyhow, not just talk anyhow. But she's crying, she's very emotional. I think she really wanted to stay in this house, but it is what it is. I don't know what to say again. It is what it is. But of course, you're gonna tell me what you feel. Who do you think is wrong? Is it Big Brother? Is it Sabrina? Do you think she could have endured and stayed in the house? Maybe the foot will just go down. Do you think Big Brother could have brought her back the next day since the foot is down? Or do you think Big Brother kept her in the hospital for far too long? Because she said the next day the foot was down and she was okay, but they kept her in the hospital for 5 days. I think why they kept her in the hospital for 5 days was for close monitoring, because not like the foot is gone, they'll just discharge you. They have to, monitor you more and know that you are okay. But let's listen to her.
Now, having addressed that already, I wrote a little bit of something that I'd really like to share with you guys. I've seen a lot of messages, and I've heard a lot of chatter that I made a decision to exit, and that is incorrect. I was ready to be on this journey to the very end, and as you've heard numerous times in the diary session, I am ready to the very finale. So what happened? On Monday, after exiting, I was transported to a hospital that was recommended to me. I was led to a specialist, a gynecologist. He examined me same day and didn't move well for what was asked of him. General medical assessment, i.e. blood work, iron study, urinalysis, and the works, and admission was then asked of the clinic. By Tuesday afternoon, I was told all results were unremarkable. Medical language for nothing they do me. And indeed, nothing they do me. Not now, not then. So as of Monday, the doctor has already told me I am well. Like, he kept on looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And then he checked me. Can you guys even see? Yeah, no longer swollen. Okay, maybe I should stand. Ooh, yeah, not swollen. Not swollen. I'm good. I love heels, so I've been standing on heels actually. Yeah. So it's been nice. It's been live. I will go now.
These are some of people's reaction. This person said she felt better the second day. They could have brought her back. Was Kananga not away for some time during his own season? I can't remember for how long, but he came back. No wahala, sha. Biggest house, biggest rule. Mercy said that question should go to Sabrina. She was showing serious signs of too much pains, and they had to exit her. Zita was with a walking stick for days, yet she endured. All these over Sabi people, too, they put themselves for trouble. She is out, let her stay out. The next one said, I guess they were just scared of her revealing internal shit, because I remember in one of her diary sessions where she wanted to speak on one of the producer women, then Biggie angrily cut her off, and Sabrina, being Sabi girl, our very own BBC radio. The next person, Onyi Uche, said, laughing my heart out, I couldn't bring her back if I was Biggie. You people should leave emotions and think. Mercy said, Sabrina is the cause of her problems. Zita stayed and got healed. I am sorry she is not coming back. She has evicted herself from the show. You want her to come back and tell other housemates what is happening outside? Never. And you all know that Sabrina Sabi talk show. I don't know what you feel about this. Please let me know your opinion down the comment. Okay, guys, we really need to talk about this. Was Biggie unfair, or was Biggie? I think they should bring her back, not to play for the money. She should shut her mouth. She should not speak anything of what she knew on the outside. Maybe they should bring her back, maybe as a housemate, since she likes Biggie's house. Let her just stay and enjoy her life inside Biggie's house, but not, she's not contesting for the money anymore. She's just there, maybe as a disruptor, an instigator, or any other thing apart from being a proper real housemate. I think it should be, that should be fair, right? But they say biggest house, biggest show. Next one said, blame fate over Sabi man. If she had stayed back like Zeta, the compression socks could have worked. Yes, it could have worked. Anyway, let me stop here so that we'll talk down the comments.